Welcome to my Kaldheim MTG Arena Premier Draft. Record live at Twitch TV/MercurioBlue. Looking at Kaya, I think I'm just taking that, even though it is white black, which is kind of a bad combo, but this is like an S level bomb, so this is a very good start to a draft. Kaya draft, you say, yeah, you can teach your fiance how to play Eternal. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm glad that there's more people getting into the game. If the Kaya was in here, I'd probably take the Elven Bow, maybe, or yeah, I mean, I'm take the Kaya though. He's a really good open. I mean, we could splash the Kaya off something, right? Hmm. Because these white and black cards are kind of poopy. Eternal is like a magic like card game. It's like designed differently though because they designed it from a magical from a digital standpoint. I could maybe take the sinkhole or the mistwalker. I don't know. I might just take the sinkhole because it lets me splash for either side of Kenya if this doesn't work out. I mean, mistwalker is pretty good, but I'm just gonna take the sinkhole because it lets me splash either side of Kea if we have to splash it. I'll take the duel. Verdict maybe. I think verdict's fine. Yeah, I think I take the verdict over like these other cards. These aren't really. I mean, squash is like okay. You're running a black white draft deck, yeah. I don't really want a third pick Wither Crown. I'm just gonna take the Iron Verdict. Yeah, Iron Verdict seems fine. Helps with Chaos. Valkyrie could be good, yeah, for sure. Absolutely. We could take the Valkyrie here. Raggar's been really good. I think I like taking the first Valkyrie because like flying is pretty good. Like I think Andy's always says flying is good, right? Flying is good. Yeah, I haven't seen anything that really wants me to go into like another color right now. Axguard Braggart is one of those cards that feels really good where you're on the play and they don't interact with it because you can back it up with like a combat trick if they don't want to block it. But like, you can get Braggart pretty late, it feels like. This is might be a sign. Well, I don't think forging the Tyrite Sword is good at all. Cinderheart Giant's actually pretty insane from like what Semulin says. I could see maybe taking the Gold Vein pick. I don't know. I think Gold Vein pick is good when there's a bunch of like 3/2 stuff and you can. Well, I mean, it doesn't make your 3/2 survive a 3/2, but I know Semulin really likes Cinderheart Giant a lot. Like he really likes it a lot, but you could splash the Kea in like a red white deck or something. But I could definitely see just taking the pick stuff here. It's like the pick or the giant, it feels like. I could maybe even consider the Fearless Liberator. I don't know. It feels like these picks are hard to get because people keep taking them. These cards really suck. Laydown's like okay, I guess. I actually played against someone with 3 Frenzy Raiders. It was scary. I think Laydown is like fine because it can kill Ice Hide Troll. It cannot kill Immersturm Predator because they can just make it a 4/4. Sadly. There's another Cinderheart Giant, which is really tempting, but I think red is really open, by the way. It feels like we're getting this many Cinderheart Giants. I don't really like Carfell Kennelmaster that much. I think I'll take the first Cinderheart Giant and then see if we want to splash Kea in something, but I don't know. I don't really like Master Skull that much. Maybe if I have runes. This is good with runes or sagas, like good ones, good sagas. We passed like 3 Cinderheart Giants, I kind of feel bad, honestly. What is going on with these? What is these packs? Seeker is like the best card. What is that also? It's like a Battle Shield Warrior. It's good if we get like a bunch of guys. I don't know what's happening with this draft. Just take the Seeker and see if we go green white. Maybe I don't know. Doomscar Oracle is fine. These are all like whatever. The Part the Realm's like fine too, but I think we're gonna go white something. It looks like red maybe white red. Hmm. And just flash the Kaya. Another Firewalker. No, let's take the Valkyrie here. The Valkyrie came back, which is a huge sign that it could be open. I don't mind playing a bunch of too scary Firewalkers. I've definitely had people say, like, why are you playing this many too scary Firewalkers? It's like maybe acceptable. I don't really want to play more than one Cinderheart Giant. I don't really like Warhorn Blast. Man, all the giant. I'm not gonna take the giant. I guess I should take the giant for like signaling, but yes, Sembion's really high on Cinderheart Giant. I played one. I'll play like one of in like a lot of decks. Raptor can be good to pick, yeah. Maybe. Okay. Champion, Verdict, Runa Speed. Is Runa Speed better than I think it is? Because I just haven't been taking it. This is really absurd. I don't think you can play it, sadly. Yeah, Bears and Giant Amulet are pretty good, but I can't play it. I'm just thinking what take the Verdict, of Champion, of the Rune. It's one of those things. I could take the Rune. I've never played this card. I guess it could be interesting with a pick, right? Because it's like a 1 mana +2/+1. It makes the pick kind of sick. I don't know. I'm willing to try it out. Yeah. That Packmate's kind of scary. It could just take Sulphurous Mire, and then that lets me splash Kea. For sure. I don't think we can go into green. It feels like that was not open last pack. I think I'm just going to take the Sulphurous Mire and then try to wheel like a reinforcements. Yeah. Yeah, Tormentor's Helm wouldn't be bad with the Runa Sustenance. Hmm. This card's pretty bad, actually, Rise of Red Marn. Don't play it. I don't think it's actually good. I guess the Runa Sustenance, maybe you get a, you get Squash doesn't seem great in the deck with like no giants, which is why I'm kind of afraid of like considering it. I'm gonna just take the rune because this card can be pretty sick. Onslaught, Braggart, Doomscar Oracle, Carve. I wonder if I'm not going to get any more of the red card because I passed one of those Firewalkers and maybe somebody jumped into it. Like I've gotten like as many as 4 Firewalkers in a deck before, and they can actually be kind of clunky because like sometimes you just like you reveal something that you really didn't want to play like at that moment. I don't know. People are telling me I'm really undervaluing this card, so I'm willing to try it out. Firewalker here or Immerstorm Raider. Just have a 2-drop. The Curvat. Hmm. Feels like if these are really open, you can. There's a lot of 2-drops you could play, but I just like the fact this can give you a lot of value potentially. I think it's bad if it like reveals Kea at the wrong time, but I don't know. Another Iron Verdict or a 2-drop. I guess the 2-drop is fine with like the pick, right? It kind of scales up pretty nicely with the pick. We're taking Iron Verdict. Maybe we just don't even play the Cinderheart Giant in this deck. Is Iron Verdict bad? I don't know. I'm not really sure. Another Valkyrie. We definitely need to get like some 2-drop. This is basically just like a really clunky version of. This is mostly a slightly better version of Breakneck Berserker. Run Amok is definitely possibly a thing, or maybe the Craven Hulk. I guess I can try this card out, but I feel like this is functionally the same thing as Breakneck Berserker. It's just rare. Yeah, I think red is kind of open this direction. Is this like a fine 2-drop? Or take the Raven Wings, maybe. I don't know. It's like a 2-drop. Goldmaw Champion seems fine. It can turn on the Iron Verdicts. Reinforcements, maybe. I guess Carve isn't that bad with all the 3-power guys I have, right? Another Goldvein pick, nice. I'll take that one. 2 picks and 2 runes. That feels like a I don't really like Fearless Pup at all. Because I'm probably more likely to play it over a second Carve. It does feel. I mean, I kind of feel like 2-drops are really replaceable in this format, but I guess best of one you do need to take some number of them, especially like when you're doing like the multiple Goldvein pick strategy run amok. This is a really bad pack for me. I could take a flyer or I could take a sinkhole. I guess the Starnheim Courser does make these runes and weapons cheaper to play. Not weapons, but I mean equipment and stuff. It's either the sinkhole or the Courser. I'm just thinking about it. I have 13 creatures. Another pick. Or Raven Wings. How many picks will I play? Will I play 3 picks? That seems a little crazy. I don't think I need another Breakneck Berserker. We just have like so many 3-drops. It's kind of insane how many 3-drops we have. It's like 3-drop the deck. Corsair now, Firewalker. Let's make another Firewalker. Carter's Vischer Return or Stalwart Valkyrie. I don't think I'm gonna starter. I could splash that, but I don't think I really want to. We don't have a rune crown, so I don't really want to play off-color runes. Just have 3 Valkyries, maybe not play this Master Skald or the Giant at this point. Helm or a 2-drop. Have we become that person that's just gonna play a bunch of equipment on things? Maybe we have. Clarion Spirit is pretty good with all my cheap spells. I can't believe that went all the way around, or went this late. You seen that person a lot? The Clarion Spirit or the what? Is there somebody in my draft that you've seen? I don't know. It's not anybody I know. I know I've seen Deathsea in one of these drafts once, but that doesn't mean a lot. How many equipment will you play in one deck? I'm actually kind of curious. Am I gonna play like a 4th Tormentor's Helm? I don't think I'm gonna play a 2nd Master Skald. These are all pretty bad choices. Whatever. You've just been jamming a bunch of equipment on runes. Yeah, you could. Man, we don't have the ox for the colossal plow. Sucks. I don't know, there's a chance I play a Valor the Worthy. I don't really want to, though. Master Skull, if I play the Master Skull I have, I can get back the Worthy. I don't. So somebody took all the removal. Somebody took all the removal. Looks like, and we didn't see a single coal, which kind of feels bad. Like I really wish I got a coal. I like the Starnheim Corsa because it makes Gold Vein pick and runes slightly cheaper to play. That's about it. Yeah, this deck is not looking great outside the Kaya, honestly, but sometimes like a Kaya can like win a lot of games just by itself. Maybe I'm not gonna play any of this, so whatever. I guess Seize the Spoils is more like I guess this can let the too scary Firewalker attack in more. Seize the Spoils is like whatever. I don't know. I played Seize the Spoil before, like when I've had like a blue red deck that was a little bit light on playables. I just needed something to like get through. Like here, like I might consider taking Seize the Spoils over like another Berserker. There's so many of these breakneck Berserkers, I don't think it's gonna help. Yeah. Storm Raider over the 5/4, I think, yeah. I'm an aggro deck and I have 3/2 drops. That's aggro move in this format. I'm just kidding. You can actually just draft all the 2 drops. That deck is just. I think it's just because like I keep seeing all these reviews where they say people overvalue stuff like Story Seeker. Right. Oh, most the gold went to Chronos 03222. So I got the holding up the Stream Raiders. I was trying to figure out this draft and stuff. So let me go through. I'm gonna go through like what I need to do in this draft to see what happens. All right, so I'm gonna play some of these games out now. Thanks for being patient, though. I definitely can probably I feel like I'm better at the drafting portion of stuff, and then like the actual playing the games. Like it depends on like how focused I feel. Like sometimes I'm just like not very focused. I don't want to do the game so much. Ugh. I have 8 white sources, and they go first. I can still cast the Arnie in the helm. That was awkward. Actually, I think I'm going to cut the Doomscar Oracle and play at 3/2. I guess I can still foretell it next turn, but man, I'm gonna send 3/2. I meant like the Breakneck Berserker. Just foretell here or play 2-drop. Feels like they're gonna play something. Thanks for the good luck wishes, Japes Jr. Hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing well. Oh, it's foretell. Okay. Oh, Battlefield Raptor. You were a little bit early to the party. I mean, I guess as long as you're doing something every turn, it doesn't feel as bad, like to be color screwed, because that's what foretell is good about that, because you can just fit in like a foretell on like certain turns and be like, hey, that was perfect. You drew it. Still, I think we just attack here. Beat you up with my 3/3. Here comes a bounding goal, or like the whatever. They're going to zap it with like a Iron Verdict. Here comes an Iron Verdict. Iron Verdict turns on my Stalwart Valkyrie. That's fine. It's like they're gonna have an Iron Verdict. Oh, they have a cat. Okay, that's actually kind of annoying. But I can't attack into that. I don't. I need to draw my. I guess the next plan is to play like Valkyrie hard or Raptor and start suiting it up. I feel like they're gonna have something to remove my Valkyrie. I guess I could have pumped the Arnie and then attacked them. I should have actually attacked with the Arnie and dealt 1 damage to them when they block. Because they're gonna snap block, but I missed the damage by not just equipping the Arnie with the helm and then hitting them for 1. If they would have blocked, and then they take 1 damage from it. They're also playing kinda slow, which is a little awkward. They might be on mobile. Like, I don't fault people for playing a little slow on mobile, but it can be a little awkward, especially when tired. Another Foretell, okay. Damn. Because I actually wanted them to kill that. So the thing is, I can gang block that and kill that, but I don't think I actually even care. Because I'm ahead right now. Feels like they have a trick, too. I'm not going to block. I'm not going to triple block it. It feels like they have a pump spell or like a bounce spell. We're like currently racing right now, if that's all they're doing, right? So it feels like they have like the Iron Verdict. No, okay, they didn't. We Boros Flyers now, boys. Boros Flyers. We can move the helm over to the Starnheim Courser next turn if we want to, depending on what they. This Mono Cat deck, okay. Mono Cats. Attack for 3, that's fine. Foretell. I mean, take the 3 here. Sure. They came so prepared for aggro because they just have like mono 36 vigilances. Best gear shield mate. Attack with the Flyers and just play both of these out and hope they don't have like a Doomscar. Please don't have Doomscar. If you have Doomscar, I lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 creatures to it. And you lose 2. Valkyrie Sword. Okay, that's a problem. That's actually kind of a problem, because I need to draw Run Amok now. I really need to draw a Run Amok. They should attack with both their cats, yeah. I need to draw a Run Amok right now. Swing with everybody, or at least all the flyers, anyways. They can block the 3-2. Take 5. I need them not to have a removal here. Because if they remove my, if they remove my 3-2, this is really bad, right? Game life somehow, it's really bad. Okay, sure, double Valkyrie sword. That's realistic. So I have to draw specifically, Run Amok now. I think you just attack with everybody here still. I'm not gonna block the ground yet. I have to draw the Run Amok or bust here. Kaya the Inexorable I can't play. They eat this. I attack with everybody, they eat this, they eat this, they take 3. Instead. We just ran into the hard counter, which was the double Vigilance Cat, double Valkyrie deck. Valkyrie sword deck. Ouch. That was all they played, right? It was two cats, and just didn't have like enough aggression to like get past what they were presenting. It's unfortunate. Yeah. Iron Verdict was actually terrible against them because they were mono vigilance. They were actually just mono vigilance. Go figure. If I'm blocking their 6/5 with 2 creatures, I'm dead. I'm just straight up dead. Mm-hmm. 4/3 next turn with this, and maybe we get to make a, a treasure. Vengeful Reaper. Are they on the defensive? Feels like you leave that back. Oh, they're really you're attacking. That's super aggro. So just suit this up. Attack, or I can attack first, and then like if I there's no actually no cost to suiting that up now. Hit a tap land. Okay, it's not bad. And then we get to do this on there. I know it's weird giving it haste and damage after the fact, but that lets me use my mana efficiently there, and now I have a weapon that gives +2/+1 to a guy. That's nice, and I can play the Arnie Broken Bow and just attack with both. Okay, that's a little aggressive. It already had Death Touch. I don't know why they did that. That thing already had Death Touch on it. So it feels like that was a waste to do that there. I could play the Arnie Brokenbrow attack with both Boast It. They can block the Too Scary Firewalker, but then I could have the threat to give haste to something else. Or, hmm. He's a 6/3. They can trade there. Really? They think that they. Okay, I mean, I'm fine with that. It's one plus the greatest power. Okay, so he actually became a 6/3. I thought he just copied the. Okay, I'm a little bit confused. Are they going to leave it back now? Okay, because now I just get to Gold Maw Champion. Well, no, I can't. I can just send in a different creature at that with the haste, and they're really incentivized to block it. So I really want to play the Gold Maw Champion and be able to tap that in the same turn, but I can't. Hmm. He's a 6/3 now. They keep blocking the Too Scary Firewalker. Take it. They really, really don't want me like drawing off of the Too Scary Firewalker. Is that what's happening? Oh, thin. All right. Dogged Pursuit. Okay. Land should just be kind of GG or pretty close to it because we get to go this, tap here, equip here, and then tap that guy down. Yeah, Runa Speed on Gold Maw pick or whatever, Gold Vein pick doing work. Yeah, we did it. Hey, thanks, James Jr. That was what the deck was supposed to do, was put Runa Speed on like a one-drop equipment and then just go to town and stuff. When I say one-drop equipment, I mean just like one equip. Like why like Gold Vein Pick and Helm are like really nice runes. Get to because it makes the Helm and Pick much more threatening if you're getting like a power buff on it or lifelink or flying really. Or Trample and +1/+1. They're all pretty good. I have not gone to do the Runa Mortality Hoggy Mob combo yet. Battlefield Raptor turn 1, we did it. Read it. Oh, they're on the play, we did not do it. I have actually played the Longtail Hawk before in like Corsa 2019. That card's not very good, but sometimes you're just like, man. Alright, get in there, Bird. Birdo Calrissian. I mean, we're not really pressuring them is the downside here. But they have 4 mana next turn, 5 actually if they play a land. We might actually just die because we're just not putting any pressure on them, is like the downside. Yeah, they have 5 mana. That sucks. Oh, they didn't actually have a tap. Huh. So I can just suit this up and keep attacking with both. Oh no, they did tap it. It was weird. It kind of looked like they didn't. Oh, this really? Did they take it? No, they go block there, right? Yeah. Just gonna let that happen. I'm just gonna let it happen there because I don't really have enough mana to like guarantee I can cast something like relevant off of the Firewalker. Is what I'm thinking about because I had to use mana to like Invasion of Giants. Okay. This turn I might just do it though. I might actually just Blade Walker. Okay. Alright, don't hit Kaya off of this land. Okay, I'll take the land. We're starting to flood out a little bit, which isn't great. We really didn't want to flood out. Yeah. Take the 2 damage. Oh, Mass Vandal. No! My Tormentor's Helm. I needed that. Gross. That's actually kind of gross. I needed that. Too scary Firewalker to own. Yuck. We flooded. That's what this game came down to. So we can tackle both of these. They block there, which sucks. Maybe I draw Run Amok off of the Bose. I'd like to draw a Run Amok here, if I can. I mean, that's not a Run Amok, but it lets me get rid of some of these shitty lands. That's okay. Do a lot of land. Discard. Nope. Discard that one. It's fine. Get to actually play it with the alternate cost, too. Nice. Oh, and I got a 1/1. Yay! Play a tap land. Alright. I get to play a tap land. Do 6 damage in the air if they don't kill one of my flyers. Oh, gross. Oh, gross. Shit. I don't have lethal, even with like the Runa speed. Oh, we needed them to like cast something that wasn't like Cinderheart Giant. Shit. They tag with everybody, they block 3, I deal 2. Yeah, I think we're just kinda dead. Is the problem. And they exiled my Helm, which was really bad. Yeah, now they just want to loot off of that. I'm gonna block there. Art isn't really doing much. Yeah. Oh, nice. Reflections. I could draw a creature. Berserker, really. I could draw a creature. Oh, they're gonna. Oh, shit. Well. Double Dragonkin Berserker? What the fuck? Yeah. I'm just dead to that, right? Like, I play the Arnie Broken Bow, and I attack, and. I can't get past their shit. I freaking reflection the Lichara into double Dragonkin Berserker. It's pretty insane. I just don't have removal for it. Damn. I don't know what I was supposed to do there. We just like drew way too many lands, and then they slammed down like a big creature, and I don't have squash or bound in gold, so I can't actually beat it. Kind of wish I had like another flyer maybe, but maybe that would have helped. But yeah, Rune of Flight on Cinderheart Giant was just pretty much says like game over at that point. You know, you know. This hand doesn't actually do anything because we don't have a creature, and they go first. Just gonna double helm into nothing. I don't know. We have cards we can play, which is these helms. I just need to draw a creature, like a non-white creature. We don't actually have that many white creatures in the deck. We don't have that many white creatures in the deck, so I'm like a little bit more willing to take a risk here, but Axguard Cavalry. I wish I had that in my deck. Oh man, a creature I can't cast. Cool. I have so many 3-drops I could draw, like red ones. I could just start this, that let me do stuff with this hand, with this deck. Horizon Seeker, give it haste. That's bad. I need that white source right now. Nope. I have like 8 white sources too. I was on the draw. Yep. Okay. They curved out 2-3 into Toski. Ouch. Well, that was a really fast 1-3. Never drew planes. And then, yeah. They had Axgar Cavalry into, yeah. Toski's also just a card I can't beat in this deck because I don't have Bounding Gold. Man. Alright. You just have to have like the right removal at the right time. If you don't have it, you just like lose. I probably could have mulliganed that hand, but I just felt like this deck was like not doing anything anyways. I don't know. It's hard to say. But anyways, we'll catch up to you in the next draft video. Like we saw, you, please check it out on Twitch TV/MercurioBlue. But that is the end of this video.